And first of all, for us as players, it was a bit surreal, to be honest with you. We didn't think Real Madrid would be coming to Tallaght, and if they did come, we didn't think that they'd be bringing a full squad. Or we thought maybe it'd be a reserve team that we'd be playing against. But the president was quick to say they'd be bringing the full squad over the train, and they'd be playing their strongest team in the game. So for us as players, it was great to hear. Then Ronaldo signed, and that's when it really kicked off. Sky Sports got the game. Every media outlet in Ireland wanted a piece of us because it was confirmed that Ronaldo was going to be it would be his first game for Real Madrid, and I think he won the Ballon d'Or that year as well. So everybody wanted to see it. We arrived at the dressing room before they did, so we walked out on the pitch, and I've never seen Tallaght pitch looking like that before. The grass was immaculate, and there was 3 stands there, temporary, but it brought the capacity up to 8 to 10,000. And for us as players, it kind of drove us on to want to play in front of that every week. And I think for the next 2 seasons, it really stood to us, playing in those big games, playing the European games and those one-off games. So it was nice to play in front of big crowds like that. When Real Madrid came, we had to hold a couple of lads back from the tunnel, probably Sean O'Connor and Ian Birmingham and Paul Gammond. Trev Crowley dragged them inside because they're looking at these Galacticos going, boy. It was Pepe, Van der Vaart, Raul, Ronaldo, really good players. And Trev Crowley just dragged them back inside and tried to keep us as professional as possible. Michael gave his team talk then, and kept it as he usually would. We are always tactically well set up. But as he was going through the set pieces then, he said, I'd be marking Ronaldo, Darren Maguire would be marking Pepe, Ricer would be marking Raul. And we just kind of looked around and laughed at each other, and Michael laughed himself as well. And then he goes through weaknesses of teams, and we're laughing again. You can't find weaknesses in Real Madrid. They're really good teams. So then when we went out into the tunnel, it was surreal looking at them. I was looking up the top of the line, and Robbo's across from Guti, and I'm standing across from Pepe. Sean O'Connor's across from Ronaldo, and like everything that should be going around in your head is you're going around playing against these superstars. But all I could think of was the smell of burgers and how much I wanted one. But now listen, it was really good to be walking out with those. And when the match started, they had a lot of the ball to start with, and after a couple of minutes, Ronaldo got the ball then, and it's probably what I'm most known for now. He drove inside in Birmingham and then skipped by Ricer. Robbo was trying to keep up with him, was blown out of his arse a bit, so I had to step in, and Ronaldo took a bad touch and we tackled him. It was a good tackle for once. We got Ronaldo as well, and we got Robbo, so it was nice to clear the two of them out and get the ball as well. But and it was a nice moment for me, now that I've kids, to be able to tell them that I tackled the best player in the world. Then, as the game went on, then they had a lot of the ball. They weren't doing much with it. They had a couple of free kicks. Ronaldo whizzed just wide, but we thought we were really well set up, and we had a couple of chances ourselves. I think Marcelo said it about Sean O'Connor after the match, that he played really well. Sean played in front of me and drove inside, bet a couple of players, and had a shot that just went wide. So it was nice for him to get a bit of praise off Marcelo. After that then, at half time, Michael made 11 changes, and I think Real Madrid did the same. But I went into the Real Madrid dressing room and just asked Marcelo for his jersey. I got it, and then I walked back into the dressing room and I heard a knock on our door. It was the kit man and Marcelo. They wanted my jersey, which I couldn't believe. So somewhere over in Marcelo's house is Pat Flynn 13, which is a bit surreal, to be honest with you. The rest of the game, we did quite well. We had a couple of chances. They probably had a lot more of the ball, but you could see the quality of them. The first touch, how they zinged the ball into each other. Physically, they were all really big, really strong. So we did really well. Michael set us up really well. Desi Baker had a chance right at the end. You put your money on Desi. He broke, and I think he was 1v1 with the keeper, and he's wearing his orange and his green boot, and it must have dazzled Desi more than it dazzled the keeper, and he missed. And I'd say it's one of his biggest regrets, because if he had the chance to say that, I think if we had scored that, we would have beaten them, because I think it was before Benzema scored their goal. So it would have been a great chance for Desi to tell everybody he scored and beat Real Madrid, but it's not like Desi, he messed it up. After the game then, they went off in their luxury coach. I went off in my little Coca-Cola van, and with a couple of interviews the next day, and that was it done. But like, other than that, for us as players, it gave us the drive to go on and want to play in front of huge crowds like that and play big teams. And we did. We played Belgrade, we played Juventus, we played an Israeli team, played Copenhagen as well. So that match, it really drove us on, and was the start of something, I feel. But it was only friendly. We had bigger games that year. We played Bows, I think, the next week and drew 0-0. But that game was really good for us. And just now that I'm retired, it's nice to say that you played against Real Madrid, even though it was only a friendly. And it's nice to tell my kids, and hopefully they can tell their kids too. Enjoy the match.